And we're back with Sun Up on 7. Guys, we're in a new setting. We moved off from our beautiful Zest handcraft creations that we were trying to do here. Guys, remember, we already had a giveaway. If you missed out, tough luck. I just gotta say tough luck. Like, you should have been tuning in, you should have been commenting, should have been getting it done. However, we're moving into a different conversation. Remember, it's Friday, and we've had DJ Tash give us some nice tracks all morning thus far, and now we're changing it up and giving her an interview, finding out about who she is as a female DJ.
All right.
So how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. So you're like one of the most popular female DJs in Belize. How does that feel?
Well, honestly, it feels good, you know, but not to be, boasty. You want to be humble.
Yes, definitely. I appreciate
definitely,
that.
I do also encourage other females to, have more female DJs in Belize.
And guys, just so you know, DJ Tash is not just a DJ. She's also a business owner too. Put some money on that pizzazz, okay?
Yes.
So, can you tell us a little bit about who you are as a business owner? What are your products, your services? What do you provide for people?
All right. Well, I am the owner of Tashina Designs. I do graphic design services, video editing. I also do intros. One of my biggest thing I've done is one of the concerts, the Shensia concert that lately went.
Wow.
I did the banners.
Watch out, guys.
I have another designer, as well. He helped me. And we all did all those stuff, the commercials for the TV ads and stuff like that. So that's my main business as well,
So which one do you love more?
Which do I love more?
Yes.
DJ or...
Being, doing your video editing, all of these
I
stuff.
prefer my video editing.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Ah, interesting.
That's my first preference before my DJ.
Okay.
DJ is just like a hobby, but then, like the Tashina Designs,
That's, that's your baby.
that's my little baby.
I see.
Well, my laptop is my baby, but yeah.
We're clarifying, guys. Her laptop is in fact her baby, not the business. But she loves that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what got you into music and getting to be behind the turntable, mixing stuff?
It was my cousin from home. He used to work at, the niche. And, they were the background DJs and stuff. And then he was like, you want to learn music? I was like, definitely, of course. And then, I started mixing off, and it didn't went too well because, the mixing wasn't like sung in the way how I wanted to sing. And then after that, we went over to, into the virtual DJ, and then I was introduced with the guys, the gang in Serato DJ. That's the program that we use. And then from there, I went to my high school. I did events, little small events, and then from there, I branched off as who I am now.
Nice.
DJ Tash.
I know. And how does it feel to be a female DJ too? Is that a different zone than, you're around all these males and you're standing out on top too as well. We just got to point that out there, as a female DJ. What has that experience been like for you?
Well, honestly, it's been hard. I know it's a male-dominating society. Like I did back in my interview, I break the glass ceiling as a female, and I definitely, it was like a hard thing to do, to be a female in this male-dominating industry. But I still try my best. I feel a little bit like I'm below them, but then again, I'm still standing out as a female. I always want that female empowerment. Definitely. So breaking that glass ceiling as well.
And it's
what's
super
what's also pretty cool about DJing is that everybody has their unique style and their unique blends. Maybe you might be playing the similar tracks, but there's a way how you would blend music and put it out there. Yeah.
Yes.
How does it feel connecting with people through music?
It feels very amazing. Like my favorite genre is soca. I love soca music.
I feel like
Me and your girl, me and you.
Since September is coming, I
Hype up, you ready?
Even though we never have carnival, we still have those virtual concerts. I still love this soca genre. I can't leave it alone.
You could. People on a party on a house, just put on a nicely song,
Yeah.
and then just go on good. You could sweat in your house and have to worry about the sweat on other people. Think about all the possibilities here. But tell me something. I know you mentioned you like soca and everything, but when people listen to you, what kind of vibe are they supposed to get from DJ Tash?
Well, they should be getting a a nice vibe. Some of them be like, I've never seen a female DJ before. I've never heard of a female DJ in Belize. I know kudos to Linda Belize. She's a very inspiring person. She's one of the best female DJs here in Belize. But whenever I go to concerts or let's say in the little club settings, they'll be like, a female DJ. No man, that can't happen. Cause they done used to the
Yeah, I used to
male
sing a
DJs.
man.
Yeah, so they're like, wow, like they're surprised, they're shocked. So
You were eye
I
opener.
always get that, yeah.
That's cool.
Brother, I want to hear some music.
You want to hear? I just make we hear a little quick son.
Yes, please do
Because you
something
say
for
that's
us.
soca, so I'm expecting to hear something, or maybe I'll leave Belizean for. Well, you know what? And I'll tell you, because you're the DJ, so you know best.
Yes.
Girl, you know I have
You
to
know-
represent the Belizean artist,
Yes.
right? Definitely. So I'm gonna start off with one of my favorite
All right.
the artists.
Okay.
Here's the trending song as well, right?
Okay.
DJ Tash.
You sure you don't want to try?
Huh?
You sure you don't want to try?
You want me to try? Okay. Okay. Can you help me out for this trail?
I'm gonna love you forever.
Oh my goodness.
So as Renata gets behind the turntable, come up with her mix of her own, we're gonna go on a commercial break. Come back.
You pick
We're gonna
me
have
up
more
when I
here
fall.
with DJ Tash.
My
Stay
love
tuned here
again,
on Sun Up at 7.
Girl, I don't know about you, but I can't go another day without my baby. My best friend, she my lover. Girl, I don't know about you, but I will count my blessings. Girl, please know everything we've been